Oh my gosh, guys. I can't believe it. Okay, so I have my own ultrasound machine at home, and I just did an ultrasound. I did not know if I would even be able to see anything because I'm just like 5 weeks, I think. I'm not sure exactly how they estimated. I think I'm 16 days post embryo transfer, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna insert the image that I got off the machine, and it's twins. There are two in there. So this is crazy. Okay, so I was planning on surprising my husband, but I am terrible at keeping secrets, especially when I'm really excited. And I just couldn't contain it anymore. He walked in the room and I was like, seeing two sacks in there. Totally didn't expect that. But I mean, I've kind of always wanted twins, and now it's happening. So I did see something in both the sacks, and so that's a good sign that everything's going good. So I guess I will just update you guys a little bit more on it later as the pregnancy progresses, and I'll have more images along the way. My ultrasound is actually scheduled for like 2 weeks away, so I guess we'll see. So twins, guys. For real, this is happening. Like, I totally never expected this. We could get pregnant with one, and now there's two. So this just makes me believe that it really was a blood clotting disorder, since I'm on the blood thinner. Possibly a progesterone deficiency, although I did take that with the other pregnancies. I'm actually on the oil this time on top of the suppositories 3 times a day. I am taking estrogen, the estradiol, so maybe that had something to do with it. Maybe it was my increase in fluids. Who knows? But it's happened, and now there's two. I did try to look around a little bit to see if maybe there was more than one in each sac, but I only saw one, so that's good because I definitely don't want to have triplets. But anyway, I will post you guys updates later. Looking awful dark, guys. No brown or black is a boy. Green, yellow is a girl, and that looks awful black from here. But I won't know until I shine a light through it for sure. But I have to wait for it to stop foaming and calm down. Hi guys. So my husband and I took the kids out to eat, and this was just 3 nights ago. And when we got home, I was about halfway through the living room, walking towards my bedroom, and I felt this huge gush of something. And I was like, oh my gosh, this had better not be blood. It better not be blood. So I rushed to the bathroom, and it was blood. It was a lot of blood. And I was absolutely in a sheer panic at that point. Like, oh, please no, like this just can't be happening. I can't be miscarrying. I am 6.5 weeks pregnant. This just cannot happen. And I'm just like, I'm really at this point feeling really shattered. There was so much blood that it had completely soaked my underwear and soaked through to my pants that I was wearing. It was like nothing I've experienced before. Even my heavy flow periods, they don't just suddenly come on like that. So there was absolutely no warning sign that this was even coming. Then I just went ahead and called the doctor, and he told me that they have had women who have had clots the size of his fist. I'm like, the size of your fist? That's huge. I can't imagine. And they go in and do an ultrasound, and baby's fine. Got heartbeat and everything. I did not tell him that I've done my own ultrasound at home. I've actually been able to see the yolk sac and the gestational sac and a little fetal pole, and I'm pretty sure I've been able to see a heartbeat flickering in both of the babies, but I'm not positively certain because my machine isn't the best. It's pretty low quality, so I can't say indefinitely. I don't know what is actually going on in there right now, but I am at the clinic right now. I am here for my scheduled appointment. They always schedule your appointment anywhere from 6.5 weeks to 7 weeks. So I am here waiting. I got here a little bit early. I'm a little heavy on the gas pedal, so I always arrive pretty early. I'm going to go in there, find out what's going on. I'm a little scared. I'm really worried that it might be bad news, but it could be good news. I don't know. The bleeding did stop. I was still bleeding all of Friday evening and Saturday morning, and then it started tapering off later in the day, and then it became like such a dark color. It was, I would say, dark brown, almost black. And then Sunday, same thing. And today, it's just, I barely have any spotting left. So I'm hoping this is a good sign. I have read where it talks about subchorionic hemorrhage, and sometimes babies die from that. So I'm like really nervous that it could be something bad. And I really don't want to lose these babies. I've come this far, and to lose them now would just be so beyond devastating. I'm so nervous. Getting ready to go in there for my appointment now. But I wanted to give a little bit of an update before I walked in. Like, I will update you guys most certainly when I come out and find out what happens. I've been praying a lot more than I can think I've ever prayed before, that these babies are okay and that they're healthy and they make it into this world happy and healthy. Just keep saying, please God, don't let me lose these babies. But I will update you guys a little bit as soon as I find out. Unfortunately, my husband couldn't come to this appointment. He has to work. He is in between jobs right now. And it could be quiet for the rest of the night, and it could be one of those things where, yeah, I wish he'd just come, but unfortunately, he's not here, and I think he wishes that he could be. This is the first ultrasound, and it's going to be of good quality, so we'll find out here shortly if everything's okay with the babies. My morning sickness has also gotten better, which worries me a little bit, even though I was told by the nurse not to worry at all, because she said that there are a lot of women that come in, they have morning sickness, and they can be pretty bad, and then it just disappears. All their pregnancy symptoms disappear. I am still having cramping. In my morning, I haven't had any morning sickness today, and I did have a little bit yesterday. And then probably 4 days ago, I had it so bad, I woke up at 1:30 in the morning, and I knew if I got up to go to the bathroom, I was gonna get sick. So I just laid in bed, and it eventually got better. I woke up, and it was all gone. So I usually get pretty nauseous after my progesterone injection, which I had one this morning, but nothing. It's really been feeling well today. My appetite is back. I've had an appetite today, and I had an appetite yesterday. So that's kind of scary too. I do know that cramping is normal during pregnancy with a growing uterus, so maybe it's just that, and I'll find out shortly that everything's fine. Really hoping to go in there and get good news. So, wish me luck, guys. And we're waiting, guys. There it is. Any moment now.
And you feel just a little pressure here.
Okay.
Good. Well, always listen to your gut there.
Oh, wow. Yep, they're in there.
It does look like two. How about that?
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Then you did make the comment.
To a two there.
You did make the comment about my husband. If it was twins, tell him it was my idea.
There you go. Well, that's why, right? So I stick to that. All right. So this is the first sac we're looking at here, okay? And if you look inside, there's a little circle.
Yeah.
That's the yolk sac where the baby hatches from. Here is the baby.
Oh.
That is measuring out just fine for you.
Was it measuring?
It is, right on schedule.
Right on schedule. All right.
Yep.
Awesome.
And if you look right there,
Is
very
that
strong heartbeat.
heartbeat?
Yep,
Oh,
you
wow.
see that?
Yeah.
That is the first one.
Oh, wow.
And if we look next door,
That one looks bigger.
good. So it's about the same size. I'm going to get it measured out. I think it's just a little closer to the transducer here.
Oh, okay.
But if you look inside again, we've got the little circle there.
Uh-huh. And a heartbeat.
And good heartbeat, which I just froze.
Oh, wow.
I can measure there. Good. Also measuring out just fine. Good. And very strong heartbeat there as well. Okay.
Wow. Do you know what
they are in
they're...
completely separate sacs there.
Okay, so they're not identical.
They are not identical.
Oh, okay, so that means both took.
Yep, it does.
Aw.
Those are looking good for you. Okay.
Do you measure heart rate or anything, Miss
Yep,
Early?
so we don't usually, we can see it there, which is very good. That one's going to be in the neighborhood of about 118 to 122.
Okay.
And about the same thing there.
All right.
Looking very good.
Wow.
All right. Good news is I just see two, so I didn't see anybody split.
Are you able to see? Are you able to see any like bleeding where it was coming from or anything like that?
I'm not really noticing any big, what we call clots or subchorionic tears or anything, which are common in the twins. Certainly nothing big there. Okay.
Okay, good. I was really worried about that because I've done a lot of reading on it.
Yeah.
I just don't want anything to happen.
Of course not, but bleeding in the first trimester is very common, and most times it kind of settles down a little bit. There may be a little tiny clot up there, but it just also may be blood flow around the sac. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm not seeing anything big, that's for sure.
Okay.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
That looks great.
All right, guys. Well, everything looked great. There are two babies. They both have heartbeats, and everything's looking wonderful. Pretty much I just have to take it easy. He doesn't want me doing anything. He said I could still pick my kids up and like little minor stuff, but nothing extraneous. He's like working out. I'm like, oh, you don't get it. I've literally just been laying on the couch, taking it easy, laying in bed. I am so nervous about this pregnancy. With anything bad happening, and so I've just literally have been taking it super easy. But yeah, he gave me two pictures. I think they're identical, but there are two babies there. And he said the heart rate looked like it was about 118, 120s. He didn't measure them like I'm used to seeing doctors do. Don't know why. Then he did warn me. He said with twins, sometimes there'll be vanishing twin syndrome. So he gave me, just as precaution, a heads up on that in case something does happen with one of them. Let's hope and pray that that doesn't happen, especially since they're both there. They both are measuring at exactly where they should be. I am 6 weeks and 5 days. Yeah, both of them measured 6 weeks and 5 days. So let's hope that everything continues to go normal and the babies make it full term and they're happy and healthy. I guess I will update you guys more when I know, but as of right now I have to wait 12 more days before my next ultrasound, and I guess at that point they're going to tell me whether I can stop taking the medications I am on. But for now, he said I need to keep taking everything that I'm on just as a precaution because of the bleeding. But at my next appointment, I guess I get to get transferred to my regular OBGYN. So we'll see. I'm definitely looking forward to sharing this news with my doctor at home, and we'll see what he says. But I know he's going to be really nervous because he's been nervous with me just having one baby, and now I'm having two. So we'll see what he says, because I typically do deliver a little bit early, usually around 37 weeks. So we'll see. With two of them, they might come a little bit earlier, but let's hope I make it to 37 weeks because they do consider that term. So, I can't believe it. Their heart rates looked great, he said. So I just keep looking at these pictures and I'm like, this is wonderful. This is what I've been hoping for. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get one boy, one girl, and that'll be awesome. But I can tell you that my son, Jackson, he is 10 years old and he really, really wants a brother. And he even said, they better be boys. Because girls dominate in our family, so we'll see. Right now it's just a guessing game. I have a feeling that both of them are boys. We'll see. you can see the amnion in that. All right.
Here's A. Let me just change this to 2 really quick. Sorry.
Okay.
Hey, move. 181.
All right, awesome.
Baby. Must be out of paper. And that black is just normal brain development.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna just look around here and look at the bleed and all that other stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I pretty much had spotting ever since they put the embryos in.
Okay. you have both ovaries?
Yes. But I am missing my left tube.
Okay. Take the probe out here.
Okay.
What's that? Simon Morris. Tours daily.